guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to talk about transportation in Cyprus. There are three main transportation in Cyprus: the use of bus, of which public bus, of which we call it as Dumush, and the use of school buses, and the other one is the use of taxis. Okay, this transportation varies. For example, they vary in prices. The cheaper one is the school bus, of which students used to take it from school to their various homes, or from their various homes to school, or from their various homes to the city center, or wherever they are going to. The advantage of this school bus also is it can carry any person. It can carry a non-student and a student, any person, as in it comprises, even it can carry people who come also to school, or people who want to come to our school hospital. It doesn't matter who you are. The other thing is public buses are not that expensive. They only go up to $2. That is the amount of money you can pay for a long distance way. The other issue is, for example, in a city like Lefkosha, there are also some towns or some centers within it. So public buses, they vary also in the city, or they vary in the long distance way. So like I was saying, for example, the long distance can cost to $2, but the ones that you, for example, if I live in a city like Lefkosha, you can see that there are some centers in Lefkosha that also there are public buses that goes to those places. So the transportation is not that expensive, and it can get you to wherever you want to go. But the problem is there's some places where those buses do not get to where you live, for example. Thirdly is about the taxis. Taxis are there like everywhere. They don't have any range or anything, but the only range is in matter of prices. Taxis are very expensive. For example, if you live in a city like Lefkosha, the price will be higher. But if you live in a city where I live in, the price is lower. The other thing is about the working hours of this transportation. I'm going to start with the expensive one. The most expensive one, which is the taxi, it doesn't range in any hour, as I said. You can call the taxi at midnight, it will come and pick you and take you to wherever you want to go. The only problem is it will tell you to wait. I don't think that's a problem, but it will let you know that you're supposed to wait for 15 minutes so that you can get there. And when it gets there, the driver calls your phone. About public buses, there are certain times you need to go to the bus stop. As in, you need to go to the bus stop at a certain time so that you cannot miss the bus. For example, if you're traveling for a long distance, from Lefkosha to Famagusta, that's a long distance. That's like 1 hour drive, and you can't take a taxi for that. It will be so expensive. But you will need that public bus, of which it's not expensive. It's not that expensive. You will need it. So you need to get to the bus stop at a certain time so that you won't be able to miss the bus. The other transportation is the school bus. School bus also have their time. For example, in my school, the first time, as in the morning, the bus leaves from school at 9 a.m. and 9:15. That's it in the morning, yeah. Then, for example, if you live in a place like the city center, you're supposed to know that the bus will reach city center by 9:30 or 9:40. So you need to be at the bus stop so that you can be able to catch the bus. This meaning, what I'm trying to say is you will minimize on the cost, because public buses don't go to school. They don't go to school. That's the problem. They don't go to school. It can't take you to school. And if you don't want to use a taxi, you will just have to wait. You will have to wait for the school bus. And if you miss the school bus, there's another alternative. For example, in Lefkoshan, there are 2 universities. So you can either decide to take one of the other university, the one bus of the other university, to get you to somewhere you can be able to do an auto stop. There's this something known as auto stop. You can be able to do an auto stop so that you can go to school. What I mean by auto stop is you can be able to stop, you can be able to show a sign. We show it like this, so that any car that passes can be able to stop for you, so that you can be able to enter and go to school. The problem comes when, for example, me, I missed the bus one of these days. I can't remember the day, but it was exam period and I missed the bus. So I had to the good thing, my house was like a few kilometers to school. So I had to walk from my house to the road where I can be able to get an auto stop. But the issue is, the other bad thing about auto stop, you're not sure anybody will stop his or her car for you so that you can enter and go to school. That is another problem about auto stop. So you need to be careful to keep time. So guys, that wraps up my video. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want other contents, you can comment down below on the comments. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.